Hello again. For many places as we go through this afternoon, it's going to stay fine, bright, lots of sunshine, and it's going to feel very warm, if not hot, in that sunshine too. But across the parts of the northwest of the UK, there is this swathe of cloud. There's a front that's made its way in. It's not a particularly active front. As a result, whilst there has been some rain on it, none of it's been particularly heavy, and it's not going to be particularly heavy as we go through the rest of the day, to be honest, as it edges its way a little bit further southeastwards. Slow progress, but it is going to push into parts of northern England, perhaps into parts of northern and western Wales, and maybe fringing into the far southwest of England as well, just bringing a bit of cloud and a few spots of rain. Behind the front, some brighter spells will develop across parts of Scotland, maybe Northern Ireland, but on the whole staying relatively cloudy, and there will be a few showers feeding their way in as well. Ahead of the front, however, this is where we have the driest, the brightest, the sunniest weather across some parts of East Anglia, southeast England. There will be some cloud bubbling up at times, but across parts of the Midlands, up towards Lincolnshire and down towards the southwest in this corridor across some central parts, it's actually going to be largely sunny. And with that then, that's where we're going to see the highest temperatures peaking in the mid to high 20s, 27, 28. 29 not out of the question, but I think 28 looks like the highest that we'll get to today. Towards the far southeast, ever so slightly fresher than this because of the cloud that's bubbling up, but towards the northwest, a few degrees lower. Worth bearing in mind though, if you get any of those bright sunny spells, once that front has pushed its way through, it's going to feel pretty warm indeed. That front does continue its way a little bit further southeastwards as we go through this evening, but it really is weakening. So whilst there may be some slightly more persistent rain across some parts of northern England for a time, generally it's not bringing a huge amount of rain, just a bit more cloud as it edges across other parts of northern England, across parts of Wales and the southwest of England as well. Ahead of the front, staying dry with clear skies towards the southeast, and behind the front also some clear breaks and more showers coming in across parts of Scotland and Northern Ireland, these feeding in from the northwest. Despite the fact that there will be some clear skies, it is quite humid at the moment, so temperatures not dropping a huge amount, many places holding up in the mid, even high teens for some places. A touch fresher across some eastern parts of Scotland, northeast England, may just about dip into single digits here. Then as we go through tomorrow, that front is still here, but it's hard to pick it out really. It is going to bring the focus of some showers that are feeding their way eastwards across parts of England, and these could pep up a little bit as we head through the end of the morning and into the afternoon, particularly across parts of Lincolnshire, East Midlands and into northern East Anglia. That's where there's the greatest risk perhaps of some heavier showers, maybe even a bit of thunder mixed in. Could see some hefty showers developing a little bit further south as well towards the London area, so do watch out for those as we go through the afternoon. A scattering of showers further north as well, particularly across parts of Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England. These are a little less intense than the ones that could develop a bit further south and east, but nonetheless some heavier bursts are possible. Perhaps the greatest chance of staying dry and having the driest day on Saturday will be across parts of the southwest. Lots of fine sunny weather here. And that's probably where we're going to get some of the highest temperatures, mid-20s across some places towards the south-southwest, feeling very warm indeed where we get that sunshine, but worth bearing in mind temperatures down a degree or so compared to today. Further north we're looking at high teens or low 20s. As we go through Saturday evening, many of the showers across some central eastern parts, they're going to clear away, but there is some more persistent rain that's going to feed its way into parts of Scotland, so turning wetter across the northwest whilst other places turn dry and clear as we go overnight. Then a quick look towards Sunday, and it's a rather wet picture across many parts of Scotland. Some pulses of rain pushing their way in from the west, some heavier bursts. There will be some drier weather and brighter spells breaking out for some. Also showery rain feeding across parts of Northern Ireland, and a scattering of showers here and there across parts of England and Wales, mainly in places exposed to that northwesterly breeze. And so most places avoiding them, but seeing a bit more cloud developing as we go through into the afternoon. There will be a bit more of a breeze towards the northwest of the UK, elsewhere generally light winds, and with temperatures again peaking in the low, possibly mid-20s towards the south. If you do get any breaks in the cloud, it should feel pleasantly warm. Now there is high pressure trying to build in as we go into next week, but I think some more changeable weather is on the cards. So definitely stay up to date with the forecast, and you can do that by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Bye-bye.